ride, on the last ride.
Hey yo peeps, how are you all getting on? This is your boy Popsy from Futureshock Studios and welcome back to yet another video. And today we're going to be looking at Monheim microphone's royalty tube condenser microphone, and I'm speaking on it right now, and this is what my voice sounds like on it. And the royalty microphone boasts a full-bodied rich low end and a smooth extended top end, making it the crown prince of Monheim microphone's condenser lineup. And the royalty mic most definitely stands out visually, as you can see, with a design that departs significantly from the typical brushed nickel and black finishes, and it definitely worked extremely well for me on vocals, acoustic guitar, saxophone, cello, violin, and the king of all percussion, the tabla, as I prepared a ton of tests for you later on in the video, so stay tuned for all those tests coming up shortly. So with that being said, let's go and roll the intro. So welcome back. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. I bring you news about audio, video and lighting gear each and every week. And don't forget to check the timestamps out to help you navigate throughout this video. And all the audio in this video was monitored, recorded and mixed using the brand new Biodynamics 1770 Pro closed back headphones, as well as the ones I'm wearing. Let me just show you those now. And the DT 1990 Pro open back headphones, which I'm using now to monitor this audio. Let's put these back on. And they're extremely comfortable and highly recommended. And having said that, let's go and do the unboxing. So the royalty tube condenser microphone arrives in this well-packaged, huge, heavy-duty and robust black Pelican style case. And generally speaking, Pelican cases are kept watertight through the use of a tongue and groove fit. On opening, your eyes will immediately land on the beautiful silky gold covered material, giving it a luxurious look and feel. The royalty mic comes in a fully wrapped polishing cloth to keep the 24 karat on top and bottom and the custom paint in pristine condition. Unwrapping the mic, you'll obviously find the royalty microphone, which is a visual tribute to the artist Prince and one of my all-time favorite artists and performers. When you open the case, you'll also notice the gorgeous large-bodied gold-faced power supply, designed to be a centerpiece for your recording studio. It's definitely one of a kind and looks incredible. You'll also find a purple shock mount painted the same as the microphone. A good quality microphone sock is also included. As for the cables, you get a 7-pin Neutrik cable as well as the power cord for the power supply. So if you're interested in this beautiful looking and sounding microphone, the royalty tube condenser, it will set you back around £2,380 in the UK and $3,000 US, and all prices correct at the time of filming this video. As always, I'll drop the links in the description down below, and it's also worth visiting their website monheimmicrophones.com for more information about the royalty mic and all their other lineup of amazing microphones. Moving on, let's go and check out the build quality and the features. So as far as the build quality goes, Andrew Monheim, the founder and president of Monheim Microphones, designed this microphone as a visual tribute to the artist Prince, the purple one. It features a custom candy-coated all-brass body, crafted from pure brass and hand-painted by custom auto paint shops in Los Angeles, in collaboration with one of Snoop Dogg's auto body painters. The multi-layer purple finish with gold sparkle shifts in brilliance depending on the lighting. The microphone's logo on the front is made from pure silver and brass with 24 karat gold top and bottom plating, and this microphone is undoubtedly one of the most beautifully designed you'll ever encounter. The royalty is a tube condenser microphone, hence the power supply. Inspired by the classic U67 sound, the royalty features an individually tested custom K67 style capsule paired with a premium EF86 tube. While it's not a direct U67 clone, it reimagines the classic design, addressing its limitations while serving as a visual inspiration, as you can see, for performers. The microphone features a proprietary internal material in the grille that doubles as a built-in pop filter, making it ideal for live tracking or even glamour videos without the need for an external filter. For additional filtration, external options should still be used. Technically, it includes a custom K67 style capsule with an enhanced low end. Engaging the rear roll-off switch position on the left, the voice prominently sits well in the mix, similar to a traditional U67. The Royalties metal onboard switches offers all the standard U67 switch settings with some enhancements. The front switch, when in the center, has a cardioid polar pattern. Left moves it into Omni and right moves it into bidirectional, or some call it figure of 8. The rear switch, when facing the front of the mic, has a roll-off when switched away from the user, and the rear left switch when facing the front of the mic has a pad when switched away from the user. And it's worth noting the Royalties capsule is tuned for enhanced low-end response, providing optimal EQ for vocal or instruments when the roll-off switch is engaged. This design gives engineers and artists the flexibility during tracking, addressing issues like overly boomy sources or untreated rooms. Now moving on to the shock mount, it has all the usual characteristics of a shock mount and just wished it was a little more robust. Now looking at the gold-faced power supply, it has a large body and features a large front knob that powers on when turned to the right, illuminated by a retro-style orange LED with holes cut on the top for heat dissipation. The rear features a power cable port, a 7-pin XLR mic input and a 3-pin XLR mic output. As for the specs, the max SPL with no pad is about 120 dB. Max SPL without pad is 128 dB. The signal to noise ratio is 77 dBA and the output impedance is 200 ohms. Okay, this is what the mic sounds like in cardioid mode about a handspan away, and this is what the mic sounds like with me right on top. This is what the mic sounds like in cardioid mode 90 degrees to the left. This is what the Royalty mic sounds like in cardioid mode 90 degrees to the right, and this is what the Royalty microphone sounds like from the rear. And now I'm back on the front of the mic. Let's just do a 360-degree spin. This is 90 degrees to the right. Now moving to the rear. Now moving 90 degrees to the left and coming back to the front. And that was all in cardioid mode. Okay, so we're now in a figure of 8 mode. Just testing this, moving it to the left, and it's pretty dead there. Moving it to the rear. That's what it sounds like in figure of 8. 90 degrees to the right hand side. And now moving it across to the front. Okay, so we're in omnidirectional mode, and this is what the Royalty microphone sounds like. Just doing a 360-degree spin, coming up to the first 90 degrees right, and this is what the audio sounds like in Omni. Now coming down to the rear, there shouldn't really be any drop in audio. Coming back to 90 degrees to the left and moving it back to the front here. So that was omnidirectional. Let's put it back into cardioid. Okay, I'm going to engage the 100 Hz high pass filter here, as you can see. And this is what the audio sounds like. Let's put it back. And there's no filter engaged now. Let's put it back to the 100 Hz filter. Now it's engaged. Mic test 1 2 1 2. Let's engage the pad. Mic test 1 2 on the Royalty microphone without the pad. Mic test 1 2 on the Royalty microphone with the pad engaged, and this is what the audio sounds like. And let's now engage the 100 Hz too with it. So now we have the 100 Hz low cut filter engaged with the pad, and this is what the audio sounds like. Let's disengage both. So there's no high pass filter engaged and there's no pad engaged, and this is what the audio sounds like. And in my hand, this is what the microphone looks like. Let's just turn it this way. I am in omnidirectional, so you can still pick up my voice. Looks beautiful and absolutely sounds beautiful. Okay, so now that you've seen the unboxing, the build quality and the features, let's go and do the most important thing, testing.
You can't have my body, have it all for free. I know I'm a criminal, don't you tell on me. I know I'm a criminal, don't you tell on me.
I don't wanna traffic my heart, but I never wanna leave me scarred. So I gotta give it all right now, all right now. In the next life, I got a two-way ticket, caught it one time, but my head's still shaking from the high tide. And I'm out here waiting on the last ride, on the last ride. In the next life, got a two-way ticket, caught it one time, but my head's still shaking from the high tide. And I'm out here waiting on the last ride, on the last ride, on the last ride.
Wow, wouldn't you agree that the royalty microphone by Monheim Microphones just sounded absolutely fantastic on everything that we threw at it? And the only one minor drawback that I encountered was the shock mount. I really wish that it was a little more robust, which in my personal opinion could benefit from an update. So finally, would I recommend Monheim Microphones royalty tube condenser microphone to you? Absolutely yes, 100%. If you got any questions, drop me a DM on my Instagram at futureshockstudios. So anyway peeps, that's all you're gonna get from me for today. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, smash it if that's something you're into, subscribe if you aren't already, and I shall catch you in the next video.